So the October 2023 Duelist Cup is live. Went live a couple of days ago, but I didn't get a chance to play it. So what we're going to be doing today is, rather than a regular thing where we record some replays, talk about a deck, we're going to be taking on the Duelist Cup live. Now, I will be live streaming this event either Sunday or Monday. I'll throw the details into the Discord once I've ironed out the specifics, but we will be live streaming this event, and we will be live streaming a little bit more for the foreseeable future. We're going to get back into our regular schedule at the very least, maybe even doing a little bit more. Today we're just going to be taking it on ourselves. We're just going to be jumping in, taking games on live. We're going to be playing the Kashtira SCARECLAW deck that I uploaded a few days ago. Now the only difference is someone left a comment asking a question about Dracosac, where they said, can Dracosac not summon a Tryhard? And I sort of thought about it for a minute, like, yeah, if I play Dracosac and 2 copies of Link Spider, then we can actually use those to go into Tryhard, which is neat, right? I don't know if that's going to come up a lot, but it is definitely something, so we have made a small change. I also pulled a glossy Theosis as well in the meantime. So this is the deck we're going to be taking in. We'll might be making changes to it as we play. Again, I'm notorious for making changes to decks as I play the game, but for now, we're just going to leap in. We're not going to waste too much time. We're just going to see what exactly happens. So, this will be the first game of the event. Losing the first coin toss, that's totally fine, because the thing about SCARECLAW Kashtira is that it plays very well going either first or second. So we don't really mind as much if we win or lose the coin toss, sort of so long as we draw a decent enough opening hand, like this one. This hand is really nice. Okay, I'm feeling confident. Let's see what our opponent is actually playing. Mr. Hackster J being our first opponent in the event. They're playing Kashtira. Who would have seen that one coming? Fair enough, I guess. We do have Crossout. Crossout's interesting here because if he has any like Kashtira main deck monsters on his end board, we can actually negate them using Crossout Designator, so that's pretty cool. We may also be able to utilize his cards against him, so we'll have to see how that one works out. The Unicorn searching for, of course, I think that was Theosis. No, for Birth, he might already have Theosis. Gonna special, was that normal summon? Normal summon the Raise Heart? Yeah, normal summon the Raise Heart. That's interesting. So that means he's probably not playing pure Kashtira, because he wanted to keep his ability to not exceed summon. Okay, so that's interesting. Into Tomahawk. Okay, yeah, okay, right, I get it. Alright, yep, never mind. I know where he's going with this one. No, it only negates. Okay, so we got Colossus, we got... Okay, we got a few things. Damn, this is a bit of a fucking problem. Oh, we got Thrust, though. Oh. Let's see if Thrust can make it happen. Okay, so how do we play this? How do we play this? Okay, he's got Fenrir. Okay, right. So what we need to do is we summon Fenrir first, right? That's automatic. Man, Tactics can't even add the card to hand. It has to set it because of Colossus. So we summon Fenrir. That's fine. Then what we're going to do is we can go straight into a Rise Heart, but that doesn't do a ton of things for us, to be honest. Let's go Battle Phase. We're just going to beat him into using his Masquerade. Oh, he actually allows Battle Phase to go through. Okay. If I activate Fenrir, Fenrir gets negated by Borreload, and then Fenrir gets banished off of his Fenrir, right? So that's not something we want to do. So we're just going to take out the Masquerade. 13 to the face there. Taking out the Masquerade. That's totally fine. That still works out. That's okay. Then what we can do... Man, with Frost, we have to set whatever card it is to the field. We can't actually add it to hand. It's a bit of a problem, I'm not going to lie. So let's go for a Rise Heart. Okay, let's see. Yep, our sounds all good. Okay. We're going to go Frost here, I think. Frost is just going to get negated by Borreload. There's no point. I have no follow-up to it. Yeah, I'm just going to set Crossout and pass. Very unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. Very unfortunate opening play there. Oh, standby, they get to use their Shankrira, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and the Pressure Planet allows them to draw a card, doesn't it? Shit. I have mine in hand. I can't even negate it. Damn, that's not good. That is not good. Oh, he does. He goes for the back row. Okay, so that's something. So I can go for Crossout then. Okay, that's okay then. So we're going to go Crossout. We're going to banish Fenrir, so that he can't use his Fenrir later in the turn. He is going to Savage Dragon negate that, though. Very interesting. Savage Dragon negate. I don't know how much I agree with that. Oh, but now he can use Fenrir to... Oh, yeah. No, that works out for him massively, huh? Because he can use Fenrir now to banish my Arise Heart. Oh, my God. None of that worked out the way I wanted it to. Damn. We got fucked up. Fair enough. First game, taking an L to the package there. Okay. I mean, fair enough. He did. He was playing Kashtira. He got us. Let's get into the next one. Okay, so we're into game 2 now. We're going to be seeing here... Okay, losing another coin toss, I guess. Fair enough. Sure. Going second again, right? Let's see if we can... Colossus really fucked us there. I'm not going to lie. That hand was beautiful, but 4 cards in our hand were instantly negated by Colossus. That was simply unfortunate. Sometimes it just be like that, I guess. And this is a pretty solid hand here, though, because we have a lot of our gas already. We don't really have any board breakers per se, but we have a lot of gas in this hand, so we should be able to at least get something on the go here. Main phase 1 then, let's see what they're playing. It looks to be a 50 card deck. Interesting. Set 1. Okay. Alright, set 1 pass. And that's why we don't play 50 cards. That is simply why we don't play 50 cards. Yeah. Sure thing, buddy. Let's go for the pressured planet, or the primitive planet Reichphobia here. Let's go primitive planet. Gonna get hit with Ash, gonna get hit with something. Yep, there's the Ash, that's fine. I can live with that, that's okay. It's a little annoying that we don't get access to Reichardt now, but it's fine, we'll live with it. So what we can do is... Yeah, we can still go into Tryhard here, we just don't get a ton out of it. So we're gonna start with Acro. Right, that's fine. Max C. We do plan on special summoning, so I am going to ash that for sure. Absolutely, we do plan on special summoning a good amount here, so I'm going to negate that. Abso-freaking-lutely. So what we're going to do is we've got the Acro on board. Now we're going to use Acro to go into Lightheart. That's fine. Lightheart's going to grab us our other primitive planet, which is decent follow-up. Doesn't have to be much more than follow-up. That's all it has to be. That's fine. We got the Royal one still in the deck, though. Then we're going to go Arrival. Arrival's going to bring back the Acro from the graveyard. In defense. Yep, then we're going to activate SCARECLAW Kashtira. We're going to summon it in defense by banishing the Arrival from the graveyard. Now we can use the field spell to pop his face down monster as well, which is pretty good. So we can get rid of this thing right off the bat before even flipping it up. It was Zep Ruby of the Ghoti. He's playing fish. He's got fish. He is, in fact, playing fish. So we're going to use all 3 of these guys to go into the Tryhard. Tryhard 3k. Trying to think, can we go for lethal here? Activating the Tryhard, we're going to bring back the Acro. I don't think we can. If we had a way of bringing back the SCARECLAW Kashtira right away, then we would have been able to go for lethal. But without it, I don't think that's something that realistically we could go for. I guess we could go Reichardt. That might honestly be better, because Astra and Balloon, they're not going to get us lethal, so what would be the point, right? Whereas with Reichardt, we should be able to search for Twin Saw, which will at least give us some level of advantage. So let's do that. I think that's going to be better, for sure. Because we can use this, search for Twin Saw. Twin Saw is a decent card, I like it. It helps play through simplified game state. It helps with a few different sort of types of situations. We can go for... I guess we just swing here. There's no point in trying to overextend, trying to do anything super fancy. He's down to 2 cards in hand, right? So it's not as if we're at any level of disadvantage. We are holding a massive advantage here in this match so far. So let's see if they can do anything about it, really. All their monsters are switched to defense. Our Tryhard's unaffected by defense position monsters. We have an Imperm, we have Twin Saw. Realistically, with him playing a Ghoti deck, he needs to have at least 2 monsters on board to do anything. So I don't really think he's going to be able to do much. But we'll see. Let's see. What have you got? Oh, normal summoning the Gluttonous. Whatever that says. Sure thing, buddy. Straight to end phase. Fair enough. I guess Ghoti just bricked. That's what they do. Easy dub. Alright, getting into the next game. We actually win this coin toss. We've seen it get a bit of gameplay going second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select to go first this time. Now, with SCARECLAW, ideally you kind of do want to go second. But I want to show off going both first and second in this video somehow, and I'm sure as hell not going to get it on a losing coin toss, so I might as well take my opportunity. But realistically, you do probably prefer going second. This, though, is a pretty decent man. What the hell? We're simply that good at the game. Look at this hand, man. This hand is beautiful. Going for the Pressure Planet right off the bat, bringing out the Unicorn. Unicorn is going to kick off all of our plays, and insta-scoop. Insta-scoop. This hand was full combo, even 3 hand traps, and we didn't get a chance to play it. That is unfortunate. Damn, that hand was nuts. We got our first level up, though. Up to 13. That's nice. Alright, into our next match. Let's see. Tails? Yeah, that's fine. I figured we were going to lose this coin toss. That's fine. But we're going first. Okay. I guess I'm a liar. In the last clip, I said that we weren't going to get to go first on a losing coin toss. So I guess I'm a liar. Sure thing, buddy. Bye-bye. Alright. Gonna go for Unicorn. Hopefully this eats something, because we have Theosis in hand. I hope this eats an Ash. I hope it eats an Imperm. I hope something happens to it. But apparently not. That's fine. That's part of why we play multiple copies of Theosis. Because we don't want to be in a position where, you know, if our Unicorn gets hit by like an Imperm or an Ash or something like that, that we're instantly dead, right? We play enough Kashtira monsters, and we can even search our deck for the Kashtira SCARECLAW to justify playing all the additional copies of Theosis, because it's almost always live. We had one person in the comments who did actually ask about the multiple copies of Theosis. He was rude, unfortunately, so instead of answering, I immediately deleted all of the comments. But, you know, if you're curious, you can ask. No need to be a dick. So we can go, I guess, so what you normally do here, so just so I don't trip myself up, you summon Unicorn, get your Theosis, get your plays together, and then you wait. Then you do your SCARECLAW plays, right? Because these cards will immediately exceed lock you. The only lock when it comes to SCARECLAW is right at the end with the Tryhard. So if you hold off until, and don't use Tryhard's effect, then you can do all your Kashtira stuff, then you can finish off with your Tryhard play. So we're going to grab, what have we got in terms of SCARECLAWs here? Not much. So we are going to grab the Arrival then. If you have multiple SCARECLAWs, you can get away with searching Twinsaw, which I think is a phenomenal card. But on this occasion, we unfortunately only have the one. But that's all good. We're going to go Lightheart here. We're going to use Lightheart now to grab our Primitive Planet. It always grabs the Royal, which is nice. I really like that it does that. If the Royal is in the deck, it always grabs it. Because of the mechanic of searching, which is really cool. So we get to add a card from deck to hand. We're gonna grab, I guess, because we're going first, I would normally go for Acro, but we could also grab the SCARECLAW Kashtira, but we really don't need it, if I'm being perfectly honest. We really don't. So yeah, I'm gonna grab Acro, for sure. Again, SCARECLAW Kashtira would be really good, but our hand is just so good that we don't even need it. That's the thing. We literally don't even need it. So I can summon you two, then Arrival will bring back the Reichhardt. We actually even opened up Starfrost, which is really cool. So I wonder if we can actually change the plays up here. So instead of going for, let me try a little something. I just want to try a little something. I just want to try it out, right? We're gonna destroy Lightheart. Right, we're just gonna destroy it. Summon the Visa Starfrost. Then we can activate the SCARECLAW Lightheart to summon itself back to the field. Because we control Visa Starfrost, it can summon itself back. Yeah, we still have all the materials we need. I am going to use the Reichhardt here for a Baron de Fleur. We're going to go Baron here. Baron's fucking awesome. If you can go into Baron, go into Baron. Absolutely. Then what I can actually do, because we hard open Theosis, because we play multiple copies of it, I can now use the Unicorn to go into the... Using something for Grave, right? Yeah. So I can use the Unicorn to go into Tryhard. Then we'll Birth to bring back the Unicorn, and then it's still a valid Theosis target, and then we still get to do all of our plays, except we also have Baron de Fleur. Which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Kashtira Birth, bring back the Unicorn. And this is a pretty solid going first board, I would say. It really is. We go Theosis then. I hope, unless he's been holding... Well, I mean, we now have the Negate. If he was holding on to anything, we have the Negate, right? No longer can he play No, we can't play like Ash, anything like that, because we will be able to negate it. So we grab Fenrir. Fenrir then going to grab us a Rise Heart. Yep, rest of this turn. Awesome. Activate the Rise Heart. Summon it out to the field. We now go into the Shangri-La. Because we're not afraid of any interruptions or anything like that, I don't care about using Shangri-La's effect, doing the Shangri-La route instead of just going straight for a Rise Heart. I think this is totally fine. Now we'll activate the Rise Heart. Banishing... I don't know, banishing Theosis, I guess. I don't think we're going to need multiple copies of that. That's an argument for playing Big Bang in the deck, but that's like maybe going a little bit too hard in the sauce. I don't really want to play that card too much in the SCARECLAW build, but you totally can, right? We're going to lock this zone up. And then that makes our Rise Heart eligible to be immediately ranked up into the Rise Heart. Which is great. Kashtira our Rise Heart in defense. And now we can use the Tri-Heart. Now Tri-Heart brings back the Acro. Summons it in defense. Our Tri-Heart gets boosted up to insane levels of attack points. And then we're going to search for Astra. Yeah, then we search for Astra. Now our Tri-Heart can attack 5 times, or it would be able to, sorry, if we had an adjacent zone. But it would be able to attack 5 times with 4,500 attack points. That is insane. And then we simply pass turn, and we just hope that our opponent doesn't have an out, right? This is a hell of a board, right? It's pretty scary. If I was smarter, I would definitely have summoned Baron over here, but that was me planning. I wasn't planning far enough ahead, right? I didn't think we were going to have an end board this disgusting. In fact, it was totally intentional because I knew I was going to use Shangri-La to summon out another SCARECLAW. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally intentional. Absolutely knew that this was going to happen. Did not forget about Shangri-La's effect at all. All part of the plan. 100%, totally. I'll deny it. I'll see you in court. Oh, they finally used the card. The Mikanko Water Arabesque. I'm going to get that. I don't have a choice. He targeted my Baron. I kind of have to negate it, actually. Which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked to not negate that and sort of keep my cards, but that's totally fine. We're going to use the Rise Heart here. We get to grab a card as material. I am going to steal your Equip spell, I think. Is there any benefit to me doing that? Yeah, probably. Fuck it. I'm going to take your Equip spell. It's not any particular amount of benefit, but the thing is, again, he can't play with the graveyard, so his graveyard is completely out of bounds. We're able to negate one of his best pieces of removal. We're unaffected by defense position monsters. We have destruction protection in the graveyard. And we still have the Unicorn to banish it from the extra deck, which doesn't really matter in this matchup, but even Tri-Heart forcing his monsters into defense is just so... It's just such a problem for him. Because he can't attack us, he's playing Mikanko. The whole point of Mikanko is to attack us, and he can't do it. That's so funny. Oh, that is unfortunate right there. That is unfortunate. We get to pop that. Equip wood. Okay, that's fine. Annoying, but fine. I guess this protects his stuff from targeting, doesn't it? The slight problem. Slight problem. You search the deck for a trap. Don't you? Yeah. Okay, you grab another copy of multiple rivalry. Interesting. I very rarely see that. Okay, gonna grab a card. We're gonna use Unicorn just because we can. We might as well. Gonna get rid of this dork. Alright, gonna use you. Gonna use Shangri-La's effect. Gonna start locking up the monster zones because why not? So I can't use a Rise Heart to out it either. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna steal back my Theosis. Why not? I'm gonna activate Unicorn. We're gonna search our deck for another copy of Theosis, just again because we can. We're gonna mill out the deck as much as we possibly can. What we could do we really have to scale all the way up in the Goddess just to get rid of Mikanko? I mean, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. But it's just a little annoying. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's still lethal, though. It should be fine. I think it's lethal anyway. Goddess, that's fine. Triggers Arise Heart. Arise Heart's going to equip onto itself the... I guess this. There's no real point in me grabbing my own cards, right? Because I can use Birth to bring those back. We're going to special summon Astra to this zone here. We're going to activate Kashtira Birth, I believe. So he's got 8,000 life points. We've got 6,000 damage on... Wait, no, you can attack multiple times, right? Oh, I thought my different SCARECLAWs. Damn. Okay, he's surrendered. I was having a brain fart there. We were in a winning position, but I was really trying to think of, like, how do I push that for lethal damage, right? That was sort of what I was thinking. Ultimately, I don't know how I would have done it, actually. I probably would have just had to link summon again into something else and go from there. But that's fine. Win's a win. Let's keep her up. Alright, let's keep her going. We lose another coin toss, but again, as we've seen thus far, we really don't care about that. Mikanko does exist in the event. That's interesting, actually. That's the first Mikanko deck I've seen in quite a while. Well, sorry, we did see one in that video I recorded a few days ago. But, that doesn't count. They sucked. Oh my god, look at this hand, man. Look at this hand. Look at this hand. That is absolutely disgusting. Honestly, toggle off. I'm gonna keep the Imperm for my turn. I'm gonna hit the Arise Heart with it, and then that's it. We're golden. Tearlaments Kashtira. Ooh, the Raid of Aramasir. Interesting. Very interesting. Adventure Kashtira. Damn, if the Adventure engine wasn't as heavily limited as it is, that would actually be a really good deck. Adventure Kashtira would actually, unironically, be phenomenal. Damn, I would love that. Oh, he's playing Tearlaments. Yeah, okay. Tearlament Adventure Kashtira. Neat. Did he grab Fenrir earlier? No, he grabbed the Tearlaments Kashtira, which makes sense. So he's probably only playing Fenrir and that one, I guess. Okay. So it's probably not, in the truest sense of the term, a Kashtira deck, right? So it's probably just Tearlament Adventure with some Kashtira cards for sure. Dropping you. You activate Engrave, you mill 2, don't you? Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Nice, I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna use the Fateful Adventure. The secondary effect of Fateful Adventure has already been activated, right? During your main phase, you can add... Yeah, you can add. That's already been done, that's good. Grabs the equip spell. Reinhardt going to mill Havness. Havness then going to Fusion Summon. I'm still turning my toggle off. I'm still doing it. In the Kakalos, it's fine, because he's going to use the Griffin to protect whatever he summons, right? So what I'm going to do is, instead of using it now and having the Griffin negate it, yes, it would absolutely get rid of Griffin. That is you could argue that's a good play. But if I hold on to it until my turn, and then he uses Griffin to negate, well, that automatically makes my Thrust live. And that means if he's going to go into the likes of... What do you call it? Not Kakalos, Rulkalos. If he goes into Rulkalos here, then that means we can immediately use Thrust to get into something like either an Imperm or a Tactics or something like that in order to preemptively deal with the Rulkalos before it becomes even a problem. So that should be pretty handy. I was throwing my phone away for anyone who's curious. Okay, we got it, we got it. We got this. Siren, Fusion Summon. Almost certainly going to Fusion Summon in the Rulkalos. Playing Spore. Interesting. You can banish one of our plant monster in your graveyard. One of our plant. What? Sure. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but sure. So he's got Rulkalos, he's got Griffin, and he's got Fenrir. You could actually use Fenrir and, yeah, to go into Shangri-La. Or Cross Sheep. That also works, actually. Yes, Cross Sheep also works. Sure. You have another summon? There's Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron coming out then. Jet and the Griffin being used in a Synchro Summon into the Chaos Ruler. Interesting. That's an interesting opportunity right there. That's a very interesting opportunity right there. But I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I am. I'm going to let it go. I'm hard committing to this play. I'm committing to it. Okay, so Cross Sheep's going to bring back a monster from his graveyard. A level 4 or lower, which means Spore, Jet Synchron, more than likely, something like that. There's a Spore, yeah. Sort of saw that coming. Going to reveal the top 5 cards of the deck, add 1 from deck to hand. He revealed Snow there. Ooh. So we can add, he's not going to add anything, yep, smart play, so we can send Snow to the graveyard. Ooh, Fairy Tail Snow being in play is definitely annoying. Ooh, that's really annoying actually, huh? That's a problem. The Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss replacing the Griffin. My god. Replacing the Griffin in terms of having the Omni negate here. Of course, the Griffin a little bit stronger, but the Abyss being able to target a face-up card and negate it also gives it a unique advantage over the Griffin because it doesn't have to respond in chain order, right? It can respond to any card, but that card must be on the field. So there are certain advantages to one over the other, but I do definitely like the play. He's going to be able to bring back Snow 3 times. That's problematic, to say the least. We're going to start with Imperm. Imperm on the... Yes, Imperm on the Rolkalos. Almost certainly going to use Hot Red Dragon Archfiend to negate this. Maybe we should have targeted the Archfiend, actually, to force the negate. Okay, he lets Rolkalos get Impermed. There's no way you have Celiac, right? Oh, he does have Celiac. Oh, no. Oh, I'm silly. Oops, mistakes have been made. Sure, we're going to go for Acro. He's definitely going to bring back Snow here. Definitely going to bring back Snow here. Oh, he's going to go for Meta Noise. Interesting. I guess that does the same thing. Mills Siren from the deck. Oh, no, he sends Siren from the deck. That's fine. So Siren activates. Damn, I'm fucked. Did I just lose? I might have just lost. What? Damn, okay, you got it. You got it. You got it. GG's. Damn. Well played, though. Well played for sure. Okay, game, however many games we're in at this point. I'm not really paying attention to how many games. I do want to go first, though. I want to see if we can replicate that board we did earlier. That was fucking sick. But, yeah, what I'm doing here for this video, for anyone who hasn't clicked on, I'm just playing for an hour, seeing what happens, and then we'll sort of go from there. This is more of a first impressions type thing. This is a very interesting hand. Very interesting hand. Okay, let's activate this. No Ash. Okay, no Ash is interesting. So I'm going to grab the SCARECLAW Kashtira, right? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab the SCARECLAW Kashtira. Drool. Drool would be very unfortunate, so I'm not going to allow that. Drool would be exceptionally unfortunate, so I am negating that. Drool's hella powerful right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Drool is freakishly strong, for sure. I think a lot of people, I know it has picked up a lot of traction recently, but I think a lot of people still aren't talking about how good Drool is. Let's start with the Unicorn. Should definitely summon that in defense, but we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to use the Unicorn who gets Gammed. Very interesting. Okay. That's a hell of a play. That was a hell of a play right there, Chief. Gamma summoning driver from deck. Oh. Unicorn negated and destroyed. Damn. That's fine though. So we're going to summon Fenrir. I think we can still set up at the very least the Kashtira play, but eating those 2 hand traps was definitely rough. Fenrir going to grab the Rise Heart from the deck. Yeah, we can still set up the full play, so we can. We're going to go for Kashtira, the SCARECLAW Kashtira here. Summon itself in defense. We're going to banish then the Unicorn from the graveyard. That's fine. And we can still special summon the Rise Heart, which still works out for us. We're going to use the SCARECLAW Kashtira and Kashtira Fenrir to summon out the Shangri-La. Activating the Rise Heart, we're going to banish Theosis, because Theosis actually has a purpose this time, because when you banish it, you get to add one of your banished Kashtira cards back to hand. So we do actually get to some use out of Theosis here. We get to grab back our Unicorn, which is nice. Shangri-La also going to lock up one of our opponent's zones. which is awesome. Get a unicorn back to hand. That's good. We're just making sure we're not losing too much card advantage here. We do also get to pop a card, but I don't think we're going to do that. I would rather it be banished, for sure. Then we'll simply turn our Raise Heart into our Raise Heart, and we should be pretty much good to go. Summon it in defense so we don't get lightning stormed. Aight, cool. This is totally fine. Banish all his cards. He's 2 down from his deck for sure, so we're in a pretty interesting spot. I think we're fine for the most part. I'm gonna grab my Theosis. I think we are doing fine. I think this is an okay situation to be in. I mean, this is the Kashtira end board, right? Minus Big Bang. So, I mean, it can't possibly be that bad. Quick launch. Quick Dragon Link up against the Arise Heart. Very interesting. Okay. I like it. Using Shangri-La, we're going to special summon a Fenrir. The quick launch. Using the Arise Heart, we're going to grab the... Oh, I am actually going to use my... I'm going to use the Pressure Planet to pop the Tracer. Oh, damn. That was... Yeah, there you go. Instantly surrendered. Oh, good game. Unfortunate. Alright, getting in the another one here. If we win, we get another level up. That's nice. We're going second, as per usual. So, yep, that's fine. We can cope with going second. Again, that's a large part of why I love this deck so much, is that it can do both so well. And I'm really happy with how this deck is built. Honestly, I'm not having any main deck issues at all. Like, I think everything we're playing well. Extrav. Okay. I am going to go for Maxi here. Maybe I should have done it earlier in the turn. But I'm going to go now just in case he has something like an Ash. Or he might draw an Ash off the top of his deck or something like that. For sure. This might end up being something that doesn't special summon at all, right? This could be Labrynth, actually, is probably the most likely situation. Labrynth, almost definitely. Or Dogmatica. What? Okay. Dogmatica. I like it. Dogmatica's pretty cool. Because they can play through Max C. Yeah, they just normal summon and then set a bunch of cards. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not Dogmatica. What the fuck are you playing? God damn. I know Dogmatica likes their back row, but not that much. What the fuck are you playing? Okay, we have a few cards here that we can use to play through some interruption. We'll start with the Fenrir. Out in attack mode it comes. Imperm. Okay, he's got Imperm to set a Fenrir. Interesting. Interesting taming on the Imperm more than anything, if I'm being honest. Okay, now we're going to go for Rhoda. Reinforcements of the army. Got an Ash for me, got a Negate for me. He does not. We're going to grab the Rise Heart. He does not. We are grabbing the Rise Heart. Yeah, baby. I'm going to activate the Primitive Planet Reichphobia. Going to activate this. He's going to go for Big Welcome Labyrinth. Okay, so it's like Labyrinth Dogmatica. Gotcha. Got it. Lab Dogmatica. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. So what are you going to summon late? Lovely. Yeah. Brings out the Lovely. Bounces, I would imagine, Ecclesia back to hand. Yeah. Then we get our search. That's fine. We get the search for... Did we search Visa Starfrost here, actually? Yeah, I think we... Yeah, I'm going to go Starfrost. For sure. I'm going to go Starfrost. If we can worm our way into a Baron, that's so much value against this deck in particular. If it was any other deck, I wouldn't have been as worried about it. But against Lab, in particular, I really do want the value. He does pop the Primitive Planet. That's very... interesting play. I don't know if I agree with that one. That's fine, though. We're going to start with Reichheart. Reichheart, get searching. Going to search our deck for a rival. We definitely grab a rival here for sure. He still has Dogmatica Punishment face down. We can't ignore that. And he could totally send Entis and wipe our board right now. He could absolutely send Entis and wipe our board. That is still a very real possibility, and we do need to account for it. He could be waiting for the Starfrost, though. We're going to go Reichheart into Lightheart. Yeah. Reichheart into Lightheart. Get searching. Grab our field spell. Still 2 face downs. We know one of them's Dogmatica Punishment. Oh, there's the punishment. Now he's going to punish. Gonna target a face-up monster. Gonna send one from the extra deck to the graveyard with more attack than it to destroy the target. Almost certainly gonna send Entis. Unless he's just not worried about Fenrir, like, at all, which would be a real mistake. That would be foolish of him. He sends Entis, absolutely. Correct play. I'm behind you. Sends Entis. Entis then activates in the graveyard to destroy another card on the field. Gonna pop the Fenrir. Still one face-down card. Still got one. Gonna go for the Arrival. Bringing back the Reinhardt. Bringing him out. Summon there. Alrighty. Special summoning the Acro in defense. Gonna do that now while I still have the opportunity to. Dimensional Barrier. Going to stop us from summoning Exceeds for this turn. Damn, I wish I cared about that. Would have been real cool if that was important. But unfortunately, it just isn't. We're going to go for Starfrost here. Starfrost popping the Acro. Summoning itself in defense. What have you got? What can you use right now? You're scaring me, man. Gonna use the Lightheart. Bring the Lightheart back. Out it comes. We could go Tryhard here. Although I think Baron is like a million times better. Gotta just go for it. It's fine. Out it comes. Ghost Mourner. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can discard this card, target one of those face-up monsters, negate its effects until the end of this turn. If it leaves the field this turn, I think I actually am going to negate that. Yeah. That's fine. I'm going to negate that. So then I can still use Baron's Pop on the Lovely. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing in the world, but I'm being pretty aggressive here. I'm being pretty greedy. We are going to pop the Lovely. And we've got 35 in damage here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then we have a decent amount of follow-up for next turn. Not a fantastic situation to be in, but we did break the board. We played through all the back row, played through the Lovely, which is in the grave now. He does have the Ecclesia in the hand. We know he has Ecclesia in hand. So we are gonna tag out Baron for likely Fenrir, I think is the best value target in our graveyard right now. Maybe Reinhardt, honestly. And we just play through it from a perspective of pure advantage. No, I think Fenrir is the way. Fenrir is the way. It is the play. Bringing out the Fenrir. Because we need to whittle him down. We need to just destroy his resources, whittle him down bit by bit. He does have the big welcome in the graveyard. Summons Ecclesia, can activate Ecclesia's effect, I would imagine, to search his deck for another Dogmatica card. He might choose not to because Fenrir is here. He might not want to lose the Ecclesia. Absolutely, he doesn't want to lose the Ecclesia. Very interesting decision. I personally think it still would have been a better choice to give up the Ecclesia for the back row. I think the back row still would have generated more value. But he's got nothing. The last two cards in his hand must be hand traps or bricks or something, but they're not useful. Okay, we're in a position then. We should be able to get this. Okay, I'm confident. We got it. I'm pretty confident. We're going to grab the SCARECLAW Kashtira. Aight, cool. Activating the Primitive Planet. Do we have... Yeah, we have plenty of cards in grave. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to grab a Reinhardt from grave, from deck, I think. Grab Reinhardt. We could... Oh, there's the scoop. Never mind, we don't even get the push for lethal. Good stuff. Damn, that was a hell of a game. Well played. And there's another rank up. There you go. Up to 14. Within, what, 50 minutes of playing? 50 minutes is a long enough time to be fair, but yeah, we're going well. Alright, getting into our next one. Losing the coin toss yet again. Going second yet again. I'm noticing a pattern of this happening a lot. I think we've won 2 coin tosses this whole time. That's fine. That's, again, huge part of why I love this deck is I don't care about the coin toss. That's honestly one of the biggest things that sells me on this deck. Lightning Storm in hand, Reinhardt. Double Theosis in hand is a little bit annoying, but you know, it's fine. It depends on what we open realistically, how bad it is. I am going to Ash this, purely because if we let this resolve, he definitely has a play. If we don't let it resolve, he might have a play. Chances are he will. Chances are he will. I'm not stupid. I know I'm... There you go. He had the red. It's fine. He had plays. Can I get Masquerina? The alt art in this guy. Okay. Never mind. I guess he... Alright, I win. Cool. Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So we lose another coin toss. So... This is why I play decks like this. I can't win a coin toss, man. I can't win a coin toss. I've been trying to play Gishki Sprite, and I'm trying to make a video on it, and I can't win because you can't really do the combo playing second because you're too easily interrupted. Oh, but it's fine though. Because with SCARECLAW Kashtira, you're golden. It's the all-purpose first or second. Is that another Dogmatica deck? Are you the same person? It's the same person. It has to be, right? Because he's also playing... It's Lab Dogmatica. It has to be the same guy. Surely. Unless, has this become a deck in my absence? What do you mean? Has this, like, become a thing? Is this a thing that happens now? Okay, gonna set the big welcome from deck. Gonna send with Nadir's Servant the Garura. Good send. Grabbing Ecclesia. Garura then draw one. I mean, I like the idea. I really like the idea, actually. Because what's your normal summon in Labrynth? What? Servant? Ariana? Alright. Mid. Whereas Ecclesia gets you actual value out of your, not only out of your Nadir's Servant, but also your Dogmatica Punishment itself generates a shitload of value. It's a very, very powerful card, very easily searched for card as well in this particular version, which I really like, because you generate cards off of Intis, you generate Garura, all of these cards get you value out of your extra deck on top of everything else, and like an absolute plebeian like me, if you just draw Maxi, then you're an absolute chump. So we're going to start with Lightning Storm to wipe out all the back row. I would apologize, but I'm not sorry. At all. Really, to be honest. Big Welcome is a problem here. Big Welcome, we're going to meet that Big Welcome with Maximum C. Drawing additional cards. Even if it's just one, I'll take it, right? Even if it is just one card, I will take it. What are you going to summon out here? Summoning Lovely from the Grave. Oh, Big Welcome does Graveyard as well. I forgot about that. Yeah. Summoning Big Welcome from the grave, bringing Ecclesia back to hand. Oh. If he doesn't hit Tactics, if he doesn't, please hit like Arrival or Rhoda. Hit Rhoda, right? If you snipe Rhoda out of my hand, that is like perfect. Go on, do it. You know you want to. Rhoda's a good ass card too, right? If I'm asking, he hits Rhoda, we're simply better at the game. We're simply better at the game. Special summoning Fenrir just because I can. Yes, sir. Gonna go for the Chandelier. That's fine. Dropping Evenly Matched. Interesting. And then he scoops. Easy scoop. You got it, buddy. Easy scoop. Alright. Getting into what could be our last game. We're almost up to an hour of recording here. And we win the final coin toss. And if we win this match, we rank up. This could be the penultimate game of the video. So let's see if it is one worth playing. And we've had pretty mixed results so far. I mean, we've been winning most of our games far and away. Our opponents have definitely been a mixed bag in terms of how good they've been. But, you know, sometimes it just be like that, right? Okay, so he's definitely got the sheesh, or he's got a little something, right? He got a little something in that hand of his. Okay, we're gonna start with Reichphobia. We're gonna start by grabbing the Reichphobia. Gonna hit that with something. Ash Blossom. If this doesn't resolve, I don't have a play. If this doesn't resolve, I don't have a play. So I'm gonna go cross out. I'm gonna declare Ash. Hopefully he activates Maxi right now. He does. He does. He does because he's dumb. He's just stupid. That's the single stupidest thing you could do. Just activate Maxi in Resolution. That's all you had to do. You're an absolute chump. You fucked it up. I should not be in a winning position right now. Now I can't feel good about winning this game. Now I can't feel good about winning this game because he's that stupid. Oh my god. I can't. That is unfortunate. So, in that position, anyone watching this, if you are watching this far into the video, chances are you're not. In that exact situation, you just don't activate Maxi until the resolution of the chain, because at the resolution of the chain, Ash Blossom is now negated by Crossout, so even if I had an Ash Blossom, it wouldn't be usable. So that's when you use your Maxi. Right? So our opponent fucked up there big time. Big time. So we can grab a... Since we're going first, we probably want to grab Acro. Yeah. Normal summon the Rykart. Rykart, get searching. What have you... Oh, Imperm. Oh, that actually... Oh, that does hurt a little bit, doesn't it? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so maybe the game isn't over yet. Okay, that's good. That's, honestly, that is good. I'm glad that this game is still going, because if it had ended that quickly and that swiftly, and for that reason, I would not have been happy about that as a game. So, yes, I'm glad that this is happening right now. Let's go for Lightheart. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to keep the Acro for follow-up. I'm going to keep just this. Lightheart's going to grab me another Primitive Planet for follow-up. There we are, grabbing the Royal. And we're just going to hold off. We're just going to pass turn. He has 2 cards in hand, draws 1 for turn. There's 3 cards in hand. We have as much follow-up as one person could possibly ask for. So we should be fine. Set 1. Set 2. Okay, set 2. I don't like the fact that we still have Lightheart on board, but other than that, this is fine. I don't like the fact that this card is still here. I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to angle a Lightning Storm here. There may be a way for me to angle a Lightning Storm here. I just don't know if it's worth it. No, right, let's not get let's not get too mean, right? Let's just start off with the Reichphobia. Let's keep it nice and easy to start with. Going for the Reichphobia, gonna search the deck. We're gonna grab ourselves a... We need Rykart. We need the Arrival. Yeah. Alright, we go Rykart. We do need Arrival, so, you know, we kind of have to. It is what it is. So we'll special summon the Rykart. Activate its effect. Let's get searching. Searching for... I guess we don't really need the Arrival here. I guess we could go for Twin Saw, right? Arrival gets us what? Arrival doesn't really get us anything. I think I'm going to go Twin Saw. Yeah, I'm going to go Twin Saw. Because we can just go Acro here. Yeah, for our play. Yeah, that still does it. Have you got... Like, what have you got? What are you... Okay, Welcome Lab. That's a good card. Welcome Lab's a good card. Are you going to summon Lovely? Lady? Probably Lady, right? Summons Ariana. Is this Big Welcome that's set? Is it? I mean, that has to be Big Welcome. There's no way you just hard drew both of them, right? Okay, grabs Lady. That's fine. I'm just going to activate this, right? I don't know why you summon that in defense. But I'm going to do this. Whatever that face down is, you use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. It was D-Barrier. D-Barrier. Interesting. So Starfrost would not have been a play because we would have summoned it and then we would have been synchro locked. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. We're going to go Tryhard here. I don't believe we have Lethal. He definitely could have played this game. This player is obviously quite new to this deck. There was a lot of things they could have done very differently there in this throughout this entire game. For sure, definitely. But I'm going to assume, based off the particular mistakes they made, that they're fairly new, right? And that's fine. Everyone has to start somewhere. I'm not judging anybody. Everyone has to start somewhere. But this is a good opportunity to sort of learn from this then, if you are newer to the game. But yeah, whenever, like, again, because I'm so used to playing Diamond Master, whenever somebody makes dumb mistakes like that, you're like, well, buddy, come on. There's no way you got the Master rank and you haven't learned at least something without some sort of external help, right? So, whatever it is, it's done now. Into the battlefield, going to swing with the Tryhard. So we get 2 attacks here. So we can take out the Ariana. He can block this with Lady if he wants. He can block this with Lady by special summoning it in defense. It would be stupid though. Okay, yeah, good. He made the right decision by taking the damage. Good stuff. He made the correct decision. Twin Saw. We could tribute a SCARECLAW here. We could have finangled some Kashtira plays, but I don't think it would have been worth it. Not with D-Barrier. I think we played it correctly, without knowing that we played it correctly. I think that's what has happened. Okay, playing Lady. Drawing for turn. If you just set 2 pass, I'm gonna destroy your whole field. He doesn't even have one that... Okay, I guess he just passes. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's, I'm not even gonna dick about. I'm not even gonna mess our friend around here. I'm just gonna pop this lady. I'm just gonna swing. I'm not even gonna BM. We could BM. I was gonna normal summon Unicorn over the 2 SCARECLAWs and do all sorts of nuts plays. But honestly, I'm not even gonna do it. There we are. Not exactly a super climactic game to finish it off, but yeah, that brings us to what, D level 15 or something like that? Yeah, Duelist level 15. There, I mean, there you go. We were pretty much halfway through it. It only goes up to 20, so there you go. First impression set. Played for what, an hour and 7 minutes. It was fun. Oh, a lot of really good players, a lot of really good games. Very solid hands. Absolutely in love with SCARECLAW Kashtira. I think this deck is phenomenal. I really like this particular build. I have 0 issues with the main deck. I really think that the main deck is very, very well balanced. I think that the way it's built is the perfect balance between SCARECLAW and Kashtira, where we have an excellent mix of both, rather than overloading or overbalancing onto one, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just changes how you play the deck and sort of takes away from what I love about it, which is the first versatility around the coin toss, which is something I think a lot of decks lack right now. The only decks that really don't lack that are Kashtira, Lab, kind of? Dragon Link, kind of. Dragon Link used to be really good at it, but with Kashtira running around, I don't know. Rise Heart is a bit of a problem. But yeah, there's not really a ton of decks out there that play phenomenally, regardless of the coin toss. So that's definitely part of the reasons why I like this so much. But I'm not going to ramble here. We did a deck profile on this a few days ago. The only change we made was we added Dracosack, which we ended up not needing in the gameplay anyways, but it is definitely a neat option to play. I'll throw up the deck one more time just so we can all get a wee look at it. And you can see obviously what is happening. See our match history. Here we are. We played, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, and we lost twice. That's pretty good. That's an 80% win rate. But yeah, there you go. That's the deck list. Hope if you got this far into the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.